Welcome, video people. I know my hat is going to be distracting today.
What made you go with that?
My stupid hair. My wife said it looked like a duck.
That your hair looked like a duck?
Yeah, and I had to think about that for a while. Like,
Okay.
well, what aspect of a duck?
Because you like ducks.
Yeah,
so
I
is this
do.
a compliment?
All right.
Yeah. All right.
But I think, as I thought about it, I think what she meant was at the back of a duck, it kind of goes up like that.
Yes,
And I think
it
that was
does.
what was going on, and then I tried to change it all, and I was just like, you know
Well,
what?
you bought some new gel while we were on the road that seemed to
Didn't help.
with the feathering of it all.
Nope, that's why I have my Cardinals hat on. That's right, the 4th place St. Louis Cardinals.
Because the gel didn't help.
It's true. Every now and then, I just need to write a song.
I saw you with the guitar when I came into the studio, so I knew something special was going to happen.
Yeah, I hope it's special. It's just, this song comes from the heart, and it's called Everything Is Yours. It's parenthetically the work fridge song. About the
I thought we
refrigerator.
were going in a worship direction.
No, the shared work refrigerator. And it's called Everything Is Yours.
The work refrigerator song.
I just remember how this goes. I bought some half and half from my coffee. I put it in our work fridge with my name for all to see. Nancy did the same thing
Nancy?
with her thing of cottage cheese. But you just helped yourself, friend. For you, it's all free. 'Cause everything is yours.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Apparently, the world is all for you. And why can't people see at the center of the stars? It's clearly you, not we. 'Cause everything is yours. Please take what you need. I'm going to try to modulate here.
Oh, wow.
Everything is yours.
Yeah.
Including my bottles of Snapple tea.
Yeah.
And Bob brought his steak sauce. You put it on your burger and thought we wouldn't see. And apparently there is no rule of law or private property.
Yes, yes.
Because everything is yours. Everything is yours.
Yeah.
Until one of us calls the police.
May I say the modulation really added a layer
That's
of
because
emotion.
there's a lot of tension
And you
around
wanted,
this issue.
yeah,
a lot of
you wanted to
offices.
show how it was
like this,
exploding.
We're ratcheting it up here every
It's escalating.
time. You keep doing it.
I had a major confrontation with a boss over that.
Really?
Yes.
You had a major confrontation with a boss over this.
I did. And it was
What was he taking?
it was a woman.
What was she taking?
She was taking my milk, and I had skim, and she was pouring it in her tea. And I worked 6 in the morning to 12, so I'm a very, very routine, disciplined as far as this is what I do now. This in a day, that's how I am. So when I went to that refrigerator, and I know I'm not using this much milk.
Right,
I get there at 6 in the morning. I do some work. About 6:45, I get my breakfast with my milk, and this milk is declining. And I'm like, so then I started the really ridiculous. I'm not proud of any of this. I started marking it with the marker.
Yeah.
This is the level of the skim milk when I was done with it. And it keeps going down. And then one day, by chance, I went in there, and she's pouring it in her tea. And I said, hey, in a way that made she was pouring.
Hey.
I said, hey, but in a way that she was like this. I said, hey, like that. And I was like, that's my milk, right? And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, did you think it was your milk? Like, do you have milk that looks like my milk that made you think that? And then I felt myself going to.
It's a good, it's a valid question.
It's a valid question, but not asked in a valid Christ-like way.
Do you have milk that looks like this milk? What milk, you ask? The milk you're drinking.
Yes.
'Cause it's kinda hard to understand how you rose in authority when you steal your employees' milk.
Yeah. It's my milk.
Yeah, something like that.
Lady, it's my milk. Lady, it's my milk. Lady, it's my milk. Lady, it's my milk.
Okay, confession time. I just did that song about people stealing people's stuff out of the work fridge, like a shared work refrigerator.
Yes, and you know it's not yours.
I want to say I'm sorry.
Why?
'Cause I've done it.
You've taken things that you know.
I've done it and I've justified it.
How?
Because, well, what I've done, I don't like take somebody's cheeseburger out of there or somebody's like chicken sandwich or
Right,
something.
uh-huh.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
But if it's liquid, it's
All bets
tougher.
are
So
off.
if it's somebody's half and half, like I need something for my coffee, there's half and half in there. I know I didn't buy it.
Right. And you know that the company is not providing half and half for you. Right.
Right. So somebody's half and half, but I think for some reason in my mind, if it's liquid, it's
Justifiable.
more in play. Morally.
My goodness. Please tell me this is in your next book, because that has to be a cognitive bias.
What?
If it's liquid.
I already it probably is. I already handed in my book.
Okay.
So I can't, maybe I can append it.
I
just
think
like
that
to
needs to be in there.
Put a big asterisk on the
Yeah.
front of it and like, okay, I did that too. But the half
But
and
it was
half.
liquid, guys.
But it was liquid.
So it's so funny because I think people would think that.
Yeah.
Like if it's A1 or if it's hot
Yeah,
sauce or if
right,
it's something like
right.
that. It's only if you're taking a solid that someone's like.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
think there's something to that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like ketchup.
Yeah, right. What's the problem? What's the
Well,
big deal?
You know, there's some mustard. Oh, hey, there's some mustard.
Half and half skim milk.
And I think part of it is too, I know if whoever in this office owns this, I know if they were here and I asked, they'd say, yeah.
Okay.
But that's not, doesn't make it okay. But I think
Right.
that's part of the shortcut
Right.
is going, well, they're not here. I don't know whose it is, but I'm sure
Yeah.
they'd say, yeah.
And this is insignificant enough. They wouldn't probably say, yeah, can I have 2 bites of your ham sandwich?
Right.
Or
Right.
they may
Right.
if you
No,
say,
they
can I have
probably
half of
wouldn't.
it? But that's something seems a little less
No,
intrusive.
you wouldn't stare into the fridge like where they're sitting at the table over there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't stare into the fridge and then say, hey, can I take a bite out of your ham sandwich? And then rewrap it. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
No
ahead.
problem. So that's why you don't do it when no one's around.
That is right.
So you have this whole interlocking system of justifications.
That's what I mean. This is the truth about us.
Truth about me. What if it's like pudding? What if it's half liquid, like or is gelatinous? Like Jello. I think with Jello, you'd be like,
Cottage
no.
cheese.
I think it's solid
I
enough.
think so.
I think
It's
cottage cheese is
also-
enough. Curds is probably
If you're taking something, the thing with the liquid is I'm taking something and I'm leaving something.
yes.
So it's not as if I took your thing. I took
Right.
some of it, but there's
Right.
still enough for you. There's a good chance you won't notice this much is gone.
There's 28 servings
Yes.
in one of
I'm
these. So
I'm taking one.
One
There's
serving.
27
Big
left.
whoop.
Yeah.
You
That's. But if I took your whole Jello thing, that's your Jello. You were looking for Jello for lunch.
Right.
So.
Or if you see like big spoonfuls out of it.
Right.
You know that's going to be alarming. See, that's like, no.
You're
No,
right. That is
right.
a justifying thing. Like
If it's a bunch of cookies and you just have to lift the thing, you could take one. Like, I wouldn't do that myself. This is ridiculous. I'm not
Right.
saying it's as good of me. I
Right.
wouldn't do that.
okay.
Again, probably because it's a solid.
Okay. And you still don't know. It's also about what the person's going to think when they open it up. You don't think that a person's going to look. They're not going to be as neurotic as I am and mark their half and half, right? You don't think someone's doing that, so you don't think that anyone's going to notice. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
But
Right.
if there's a pile of chicken breasts, you do think someone thinks I brought 13 of those and now there's 11. So it's a thing of I
Right.
can't. I wouldn't necessarily get caught.
What if it was protein shakes?
There's protein shakes,
You had
and
multiple cans of protein shakes.
would you take a can?
I
of,
wouldn't.
Okay.
I think it has to do with what you're saying. Like you don't notice it's a condiment. I think if
Yes.
it's a condiment, it feels like it's open season.
Condiment. That's actually true.
Whether it should be or not, because like A1's really expensive,
Hey, what?
and there's not that many servings in a bottle.
That's right. So
I think there is, but there's not.
Yeah, so taking someone's A1,
Right.
and I enjoy A1. I love Frank's Red Hot. sauce. I could put it on anything. So again, those are things that I watch because syrups are,
like if you had a waffle, you put it in the microwave, and you see somebody's got a big syrup thing. I think you go for that.
I think I would go for that.
I don't think it's okay.
I don't either.
But I think we go for that.
I think I would go for that too. And I would justify it thinking,
What's the comment?
whoever owns this syrup would not expect me to eat this waffle with no syrup.
Right. What kind of human being? What?
I'd love to ask people. This is where we always talk about where we miss live shows.
Yeah.
Like where we miss being on the air live, not syndicated, and you can take the calls in the moment.
But what would be interesting, I'm sorry, I was just going to, what would be interesting wouldn't be like, what did you have stolen?
No. What did you take? That's what I wanted.
And how did you justify
That's
it?
the question that would be perfect.
Way more interesting.
What did you take and how did you make it right in your head?
Right.
That would be fascinating.
It would be fascinating. And to hear people who are ostensibly believers, too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people listen to the show.
Right.
So if you can, call. It's 855-90-BRANT, and you can leave a message. But we'd like to know that.
This is what? We're on YouTube, right? So you can also put your comments down.
That's true.
Under the video.
Put your comments down under the video.
Under the video.
What did you take and how did you justify it?
Because everything is yours.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Apparently, the world is all for you. And why can't people see at the center of the stars? It's clearly you